Going bald is the worst. The worst! I hated when I was bald, son. I couldn't get no girls. And no girls equal no toes, son. Y'all boys know I like toes, son. Like, I mean, the toes, son. Damn, that shit broke my heart back then. I couldn't function without the toes. Going bald is all negatives with no positives. Son, I ain't seen a bald dude with all the girls if they wasn't Kobe or Jordan. And you not them. You don't hoop like them. You don't got money like them. You not packing a 13-inch extension cord like them. You don't got that. Soon as you run down on any girl, bro, with a bald head, son, she might spit on you. And not in a good way like the throat demons on Twitter be doing, son. No, it's not in that way. Like, she's gonna spit on you as in, ew, you're disgusting. Back the fuck up. And she go spit on you. You'll be like, damn, son, like, I'm really that ugly. And yes, you are. We look alike. We're both chopped. But I mean, son, it's just like when you bald and ugly like this, bro, you just gotta stick to beating, son. And I would know. Trust. Son, when I cut my hair off and I seen my head shape, gang, I said, what the fuck is this? This shit look like my testicles. Like I genuinely had no clue my head shape was this bad, son, because the last time I was bald was in middle school. Why is my head so small? Why is it grippable? Like, I was genuinely scared, bro. What if one day, son, the boys just run up on me, they put the plunger on my head, bro, and they just give me vicious. They just killing my shit, bro. But I can't do nothing because my head stuck to the plunger, bro. Like, stuff like this really happens. I'm spreading awareness for bald niggas. Like, you realize, bro, bullies really do exist when you go bald. You get made fun of and bullied on the regular. Like, I know I'm ugly. I know I'm chopped. I know my meat's small, son. I know my breath smell like ass. I know I ain't showered in 3 weeks. But what does that have to do with me being bald, son? Leave me alone. But they don't, son. They never leave you alone. They slapping your head, son. They going around telling everybody, oh, he look like Mr. Clean, son. They telling all the girls, oh my God, look at Kai, he bald. You wouldn't want to mess with that. Gang, I haven't showered in 10 weeks. Why are we focused on the fact I'm bald, son? I smell musty. I stink. And that's what I'm saying, bro, son. Society focuses on bald people like they the next avatar. Gang, if I was really the avatar, son, I would have an army full of squirters. Do y'all see an army full of squirters anywhere in this world? No. So that means, nigga, I'm not the avatar. And that actually reminds me of another problem with being bald, son, which is the weather. Gang, when the sun is beaming and you got a bald head, bro, son, it is literally cooking your head. Like, son, why is my head so fire, son? Like, oh my God, like, my shit be on fire. Bro, it's crazy. And I'm not a scientist, bro, but like, according to the calculations of the velocity survival of the terminology, bro, when you put your brain in the microwave, son, it causes the heat of the particles in the brain to accelerate to a mass distribution of 8.3.5. So, bro, your head being bald in the sun, son, it literally can make your brain turn into popcorn. And who wants their brain to turn into popcorn? Nobody. And don't even get me started on having a bald head in the cold, gang. It's like your head is in the freezer now. And it's like, bro, when you bald in the cold, it's like the cold is 10 times harder, son. Cause why is ice forming on my bald ass head? Like, it dead ass hurts. It feel like they ice skating on my head, son. I'm not cool with that. I didn't give consent for that. And speaking of hurt, bro, when it rains, oh my God, son, it feel like a nigga playing the drums on your head. It sucks dealing with weather when you bald, bro. It makes you not even want to go outside, son. It makes you not even want to shower. But we already don't shower, son. 10 weeks strong, turn up. And you know what's another thing about a bald person, son? It makes it harder for you to tell how old they is. I done seen some in their 20s. I done seen some in their 40s. But son, it's so hard to tell a difference because they look just alike. And son, I feel like bald people have a ton of stereotypes. For example, son, you might see a bald dude on the street, son. You might go up to me, might be like, dang, bro, I hope you get better. And he like, what you talking about? And he like, bro, you got cancer. Nigga, no, I don't. Like, son, you getting cancer allegations for being bald. How does that make sense? And that's just one of them, son. Because another one they give you is a super villain. Son, if you bald off rip, you have strong intimidation. Son, they be fearing y'all bald dudes like y'all Charles Xavier, son. Y'all balls is not finna telepathically move a nigga with y'all brain, son. I get you bald and you think you might have powers now, son, but you don't. But I'm not gonna lie, son, it's facts, bro. Every time I see a dude who bald, son, I think they dangerous. There's too many examples of dangerous bald niggas. They got Hitman, they got Lex Luthor, Charles Xavier, son. All them balls is dangerous. And I know Charles Xavier not a super villain, but still, it's just a dangerous bald nigga. And another thing is too, son, you see a bald dude, you automatically assume, son, they in the military or even a CEO of a business. But the worst one I hear gotta be wise dudes, son. Cause I swear to God, bro, a lot of people, they cut their hair, go bald, son, and think they finna be the next Albert Einstein. But no, son, you still beat your shit, son. You still don't go outside, you still don't shower, son. You don't do nothing. Just cause you changed and went bald, that's not finna change shit. But over here, son, I love bald dudes, son. If any of y'all boys watch my shit and y'all bald, I love y'all boys, bro. I kiss y'all bald ass heads, son. Because, you know, there's a lot of people that look at y'all like y'all differently from society. No, son. Y'all boys just like the rest of us. And that's my lesson for today. Treat everybody the same. No matter what they look like. No matter if they don't shower, nothing, bro. And that's what I'm saying. I love y'all boys. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. I'm out.